Hello, this is Decimal and welcome to Synth News. Today I want to talk about the P080 Record Factory, the newest product from Teenage Engineering. And this is what it looks like, and let me tell you what it can do. So it's basically you can make your own vinyl records. I mean, they're small, but you can record and play back your own 5-inch disc vinyl record, and the idea is that it's going to have a ultra lo-fi sound, and you could also plug in an audio device into the 3.5 millimeter input, and you can cut your own record instantly. This is very surprising, especially because it's retailing for 150 USD or 149 USD. So I think one of the goals with this is to create a warm sort of lo-fi analog sound, and I can't believe you can just use this little device to cut your own vinyl records. Super surprising. I didn't even know this technology was like possible. I thought you needed a press or something like that. So down here they have 3 demos. Let's take a listen to them. As you can hear, the sounds are very lo-fi, they're warm, they're a little gritty, and they sound pretty interesting, I have to say. One of the things that intrigues me is the fact that you can just do this on the fly. They seem to be saying that it's so easy, so you do have to build the kit yourself, which I always like to do that. I think that's a lot of fun. That also explains why the price is a little lower. But I have to say, this is awesome because there isn't really anything like this on the market, at least that I know of. There might be something like this on the market, but I'm not sure of it. So it says here that you can... Okay, so they have a program or something to pre-process the audio before cutting, so it's going to be optimized for the vinyl cut. So you do have to run your audio through some software, I guess, to optimize the audio for the cut. I guess this is to make it sound better. Like, you don't really want to waste, the cut of the vinyl. And I wonder if these are double-sided as well. Yeah, so they do this. So this like sort of mastering element is to achieve good lo-fi sound quality on your custom 5-inch cuts. Super interesting. It also works with Pocket operators. They're saying that this is in addition to the Pocket operator family, which is also interesting as well. I don't necessarily see the relationship between this and that, but I don't run Teenage Engineering. I do think it's pretty interesting for sure. The fact that you can instantly cut your songs. I wonder, does it have to be processed through the audio, the mastering first and then cut, or is it you can just live cut, I guess you can say? Super interesting. Here are some other items. So the unit, the P080 is retailing for 149 USD. You can also get a bag. So if you want 10 blank 5-inch records, it's going to cost you 20 USD. Like, I mean, it's a little expensive, but for 10 of them, it's $2 a 5-inch record. It's not the worst. And then over here is to make sure to assemble correctly. So yeah, for people who don't like to assemble things themselves, this might not be as intriguing. I don't know how complicated the build is. This is literally just came out, so I'm just sort of reacting and making my first impression video of it. Super interesting stuff. I can't wait to see and hear more about it. So you know what, the one thing that I find is they don't say how long the records are. I know it depends on speed as well, because they don't talk about it. Does this unit have different playback speeds, or is that what those 2 knobs are about? Like, there isn't a lot of information about what's the maximum length of the record. And we have some knobs here. Okay, so they're the 2 standard speed, 45, and the other one looks like 30 something. play and record. So you have the two switches here. Okay, so this arm up here is going to be the cutter, and this over here is going to be the player. You have a volume knob as well. And then there's a record cutting head. I don't know why this is sold separately. Can the cutting head be damaged? Can it need to be replaced sometimes? So for one cutting head is 15 USD. I don't know why they have this here. Maybe sometimes you have to replace the cutting head. I'm not, I don't know that much about vinyl cutting, to be honest, or vinyl pressing. But super interesting if you want to get that lo-fi sound. I'm very curious to compare this to other lo-fi, pedals or audio processes. Like, I wonder if this is going to be the real deal if you want a lo-fi sound. If the PO80 Record Factory kit is the way to go. Thank you very much for watching. This is Decimal with another video. I cover synth news and other interesting stuff. I make robots play instruments as well. So subscribe if you find that interesting, and thank you very much for watching. Peace out.